Laren, Moopsie, on the Pegasus against Ensign Boimler and Burnham on Discovery. And our scenario, our ridiculous what if, both ships are caught in a nebula. Sensors and shields are down. It's a fight to the death.
Well, let's be honest, Stuart. You're in a nebula and you haven't got weapons or shields because you've got a giant asteroid in half your ship. You can cloak, but the Discovery can sonar and space you because it learned from Pavo, of course. If you're going by canon, Micah Burnham has future tech, has more tech on a comm badge than the entire damn ship has. So she can probably replicatable matter herself an ECH photonic cannon, call back, so she probably can make that. Boimler will buffer time his way into winning because he'll out anybody. Because even space battles, people take breaks, right? It happens, buffer time. But you know what? Boimler will work his way. Discovery, I mean, it has all the best weapons of any ship ever. Spore drive, and I mean, certainly he can work the mycelial network just as well as Stamets because he's purple hair. I don't know if you know this, Stuart, but mycelial network is very close to an olive farm. And olives become grapes to become. What does he make? Prunes? No, the things. He makes things. Raisins. Yeah, raisins and mycelial trees are very similar. But I think he'll be a spore drive. Back and forth to shoot you. And even if you're cloaked, we can pavo you with sonar in space. Burners will do it. It's that easy. In theory, we'd have your access codes because we're from the future and we know everything everywhere. So we can just fire. Also, Oberth is to destroy. We know from Star Trek 3, one blast can destroy you as well. Or we can just let Moopsie kill you because at some point Moopsie has to feed, and there's only one person with bones on the ship. So yeah, phasers or mycelial or shooting you with torpedoes, or we can fire all the Discovery shuttles at you because we have a lot, and they'll still survive because they're that powerful. So we'll just hit you with Discovery shuttles. So we've got a lot of ways to win, Stuart. Yay, Burnham. Double B, Stuart. I've got the BB. Burnham.
Team BB. All right. So we've got Ro Laren and Moopsie. Moopsie, of course, is confined to a cage, as a Moopsie would be at this point. Ro Laren's on the bridge of the USS Pegasus with the transphasic cloak or whatever the hell they had. In the nebula, all systems are down except for the transphasic cloak. How ironic, right? And while they're in transphasic cloak, they can use the sonic, the sonar in space, because that's a thing that exists now, to hear the screaming of Boimler, who's frantically freaking out because they have no systems up and they're in a nebula, and the crying of Burnham for the same reason. So they tune in on the ship. They actually phase into the Discovery itself, at least part of the hull, and release the Moopsie onto your ship. The Moopsie automatically starts annihilating everybody on the ship if there are more than just you two, but otherwise, no, it detects your bones. And I could just it's such a visual. I mean, Boimler running away from a Moopsie, and him screaming frantically.
Moopsie.
Burnham, of course, would try to think that Moopsie looks like Grudge. I mean, she gets along with Grudge.
To the Queen.
Yeah. So of course she attempts to calm the Moopsie down and pet it, and it works for a minute. But the Moopsie all of a sudden goes, "The best bones in the universe," and liquefies Burnham. Boimler did get away, but he has no hope of finding a ship that keeps transphase cloaking in and out around your ship. So you're spore jumping, and I'm transphasic cloaking, and it's a game of. It would be hilarious. I'm just saying, transphasic cloaking. I mean, I'm not moving very fast, but I am moving while cloaked. So, just saying, done.
Yeah, but I can mycelial anything. I can jump.
You could, but it's just like it's a god weapon.
Mm-hmm. So is a Moopsie though.
Only if you can get it on board.
So it's transphasic cloak.
I'm glad they had the transphasic cloak to do that. Yeah, because I couldn't beam really. Right?
No, and I was picturing that Burnham. I don't know why that she would have replicable matter bones now, like a liquid Terminator. I'm not joking. Somebody's be like,
"That's hilarious."
It's the future, right? Who needs bones anymore? Would that be kind of cool if you became a liquid Terminator? I just picture. I don't know why. Especially that.
Oh my god!
It's the future. Who needs bones? Did Ro do anything in this situation? She was piloting.
Yeah, she was just piloting the ship, doing her Bajoran, sneaking behind the scenes. Just on time.
But it's not up to me. It's up to you guys. Who wins? The Moopsie and the Molaren?
There we go.
Or the Double B? Stuart, read the poll.
Who wins the final? Stuart, Ro, and Moopsie. Or Sam, Boimler, and Burnham, Double B.
Man, I've got all the power of the mycelial network. I've got all the power of Burnham's intellect. I've got all the power of the future. I've got all the power of buffer time Boimler. As in,
I like the buffer time edition too.
Because he doesn't need it. I just love the idea of they're in a space battle. Take a quick break because buffer time. He just keeps working. Yeah, vote, guys. Come on, 13. You've got a minute and a half left. We want all the votes. At least 20. Come on, guys. Vote now. 40 people. Vote in the poll.
Well, after you voted and you have time, we're waiting for everybody here. If you want to super chat in with a scenario, so we don't have this scenario again, want to add more to the randomization options, you can do so. Super chat in. We will take any scenario you guys have. And you can, every time it comes up in a future game, you can be like, that's mine. That's my scenario.
I screwed them. That was me. And that's the end.
We're out of time. Never mind. I win with 61%.
Not even close.
Well, guys, that's this game. This is the end of episode 1, official episode 1.
Yes.
We will be back with this game, maybe some streamlining a little bit to go in the future, but thank you for all your participation.
And of course, Ro, Moopsie, and Pegasus definitely started in round 1. Yep, they definitely were there right at the start.
Yes.
Yep. You curveballed us to victory.
So until next time. He's Commander Cockings.
He's Captain Foley.
See you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.